like you say, to win an individual gold possibly at the SEA Games or even higher, what is the ideal scenario that you would hope to be in the situation?
I like to train full time actually. Yeah, so we call it somewhat like a dream because I'm already halfway into my school, graduating next year. So yeah, I would like to train full time.
Okay. What are one or two grievances which your artistic gymnasts are still complaining or even have to deal with today?
Well, the biggest thing is the lack of time to recover. That is the most important factor for the time being. They have,
because they're studying.
Yeah, they have to go to school. They run off to school at 7:30 in the morning, and after this they run to the gym, do a 4.5 hour training, what is really long, and then go home, eat, do some homework, sleep, and do it again and again and again and again. So the balance in recovery and loading, there is hardly no balance. So I have to bring the balance in my program. That it's meaning I have to spend some hours in doing simple things, basic things, and not being really busy with preparing kids on a higher level. That's because of the lack of balance. And if you do double training a day, then that's easier, much more easy. But you need a system for this because I understand school is important.
He's an amazing role model, and one of the things that I learned from the SEA Games, that it's been my second, is there's a lot of athletes who go, I just want to get to SEA Games, and then they quit, and they think that's the ultimate. They aspire to that, and one of the things for having Terry around is he aspires to more than one SEA Game. It's a continuous SEA Games, and his role modelling is amazing. So, and the men's culture is a product of all these guys getting together and making sure the younger ones realise it's not just one SEA Games, it's Asian Games, it's Asian Championships. You can get there, but you've got to work hard.
You were previously training at the Legacy Elite Gymnasium in the United States. How much of a difference is it training over there and here? Is the caliber of the coaches, the standard of your teammates perhaps a big difference? Or
I would say the biggest difference is the schooling, because my school gave me a lot of flexibility in my hours, so I only did half days in school, and then I did the rest of my classes online, which allowed me to train more hours. As for coaches, we have a great coach now. I'm really happy to work with Coach Harry. And I think for teammates, it was a different mindset over there. They were more just like chuck it and then see how it goes, but here we're more risk adverse and we like to be more careful. So yeah, it's just a different mindset.
Okay. You competed 5 years ago when we hosted the SEA Games in Singapore. Was the crowd support here at the gymnastics events? Did those events have that same electrifying atmosphere as in Manila? In other words, did our Singapore fans show up to support our gymnasts in 2015?
Well, they didn't chant our names with a deafening scream. But one thing's for sure, they came down in the halls to support us. So like from family members, it was very encouraging to see people that I didn't even recognize. Like members of the public say, hey, good job. And yeah, they actually came up to affirm the effort that you put in because like Karen mentioned, it's like a build-up of decades of preparation. I don't just go for the SEA Games like to train 1 or 2 years or even months. I've been looking at the SEA Games since I was a kid. Maybe when I was like 8, so I finally hit SEA Games when I was 18. So that took at least a decade. So looking forward is just very encouraging. Like you asked, you had to see both fields that I recognize and didn't recognize. Yeah.